Are you ready?
Has the universe ever winked at you?
Which number is?
4, 3.
So this is how people survive the chaotic years?
Hydrate!
The planet's under the gravitational force of all three suns!
And when you know your planet is doomed, what is the solution?
Thank you. I did not know who else to talk to.
Used all our resources to make 4 sophons.
Strange suicide note.
Another countdown.
One of the betting sites had him pegged as a favourite for the next Nobel Prize in Physics.
Einstein wasn't right about everything. If anyone can figure this out, it's you. Do you believe in God?
I accept that this defies all known laws of physics, but I don't think that's an argument for God.
So what's left?
It's possible our bar has gone to shit. Second law of thermodynamics. Eventually, everything turns to shit. Physics is turning to shit. Bars can't be far behind.
Explain to me what's going on.
About a month ago, all the major accelerators started generating results that make no fucking sense.
Hey.
Sol sent that one just last week from Oxford.
It's been a while since particle physics, but this can't.
Nope, it can't.
Oh, then maybe it's a hack.
In every accelerator on the planet, these experiments teach us how the universe works. And that's fucking Alice in Wonderland.
See what?
God.
You alright, love?
Okay. Vera just killed herself. I'm so sorry for your loss. We all loved your daughter very much. Thank you for coming.
Oh, he's looking good as well. Well, fuck off.
How are you doing?
Yeah, you know.
Did you see the neurologist? Yeah. Well, it's still happening. Like right now. Like all the fucking time. The Lord has a better way. How far has it got?
A countdown. How much time do you have left? It's easy to make it stop. Put an end to your work. No more nanofibers. Tomorrow, at midnight, has the universe ever winked at you? Tomorrow, at midnight.
Stars are so bright tonight. I observed the universe winking.
How can it be happening?
It's not letters. It's just numbers.
Which numbers?
4, 3, 2, 1. What is that? Not clouds. It was our enemy.
I am the Count of the West.
Sorry. I just didn't know you were, Are you real, like another player? Or no, you're an AI.
I am the Count of the West.
So a character in the game, then?
Enough talk of games. This is no game. This is my follower. You may call her follower. Please, choose a better name.
Oh.
One befitting a hero, for we hope you will be ours.
Alright. How about, Copernicus? Where are we going?
We are going to the pyramid to see Emperor Zhou. This is a chaotic era.
Chaotic era?
Except for stable eras, old times, or chaotic eras.
This is a weird fucking game.
You must decide whether an era is chaotic or stable. Like this. Run!
Hurry!
Hey, don't push her!
There's only enough shade for two of us.
Count,
Well, it can't be me. I must get my prediction to the Emperor.
you won't abandon me, will you?
Go!
It's too hot, she's gonna burn up!
No, she won't. Those who dehydrate fast enough can be preserved. We rehydrate them when a stable era arrives.
So this is how people survive the chaotic eras?
If one of us survives, we all survive.
Count? Count! What do I do with her? Count!
I have created a code for the universe, and with this code I can predict the movements of the sun.
That's what they all say. I hope your prediction can save us. For your sake.
This is prophecy, not prediction.
What? Speak aloud, child, or die.
Emperor. This is the I Ching. It's beautiful, but it's not scientific.
Explain.
I don't think it will solve your problem. It's divination, it doesn't follow any physical laws.
Physical laws.
Everything we've observed to be true about the world.
Which world?
Your Imperial Majesty, the code is complete. It will answer your questions.
Very well. When will it be safe to rehydrate the masses?
The chaotic era will last another 8 days. And when it is over, we will enjoy a glorious stable era for 63 years. With a climate so mild, it will be a golden age.
Sky, now! Rehydrate!
Abandon me.
Of course not. Count! Look!
No.
Chronicles, please!
Are you ready?
Let's see what happens.
I'm sure I speak for all of us when I say that your extraordinary vision has got us to this moment. Thank you. It's been a privilege, really.
Shut it down.
I'm Chief Scientific Officer, and I'm ordering you to shut it down.
Keep moving. Your colleagues will be coming soon. Maybe you can help Nick.
I don't think you can help me, officer.
Maybe not, but don't you want to know why the stars flickered for you? Here's security footage of the alley you're in. There you are. All alone.
She was there.
Doesn't look like it, does it?
I swear to God she was there.
I believe you. Your cigarette's unlit, and your cigarette's lit. You didn't light it yourself, you lighted it somewhere. My team couldn't find any trace of it being manipulated, but we know it was, which is fucking pretty weird. Why did they want to shut down your lab? What, you just invented the world's finest nanofiber, 3,000 times finer than human hair, invisible as air, strong as steel, all that shit?
All that shit.
Well, it's obviously dangerous to someone. Were you close to Verrier?
Smartest person I've ever met.
Fuck!
You were not invited.
What the fuck?
What happened?
Some bird just cut my head off. This is not normal. I could smell the fucking... I could feel the coal. I could taste the fucking dirt.
You ate dirt?
Do you understand how far beyond the current state of the art this is? 50 years? 150?
Yeah, feels about right. This is what Vera was playing before she killed herself. What if this had something to do with it?
Oh no, that's just fucking absurd. Where are you? I could taste blood that time. So, you said that your man was talking about predicting the movements of the sun. Nobody would make this game for something that boring. There has to be a bigger mission. There always is.
So? What's our mission?
Our mission, Jin Chung, is Jack fucking Rooney getting his mortal fucking revenge.
She
Cut my head off again, yeah.
Like, all my senses were telling me that I was there. I could see a castle and I could feel the
You can
wind.
smell the people. Do not smell Henry VIII.
That's nothing compared to the rehydrated people in level 1.
You're playing this?
Dr. Yer gave me Vera's.
Vera was playing this game before she killed herself, and now you're playing it?
The only thing in there that's going to make people want to kill themselves is this annoying brat that's constantly whining, "Oh, save me, save me."
We don't have this technology. Where did this come from?
Whoa.
That thing is hacking into your brain. You don't even want an Alexa in your house and you're playing with that? Don't put it on.
I'm not going to put it on. Sword Lady will just cut your head off as well. No invitation, no game.
Who invited you?
I don't know. And boy genius. Who's behind it? It's not my field.
Maybe think about it for more than 10 seconds.
If it's a direct neural interface, it's controlling all sensory inputs and outputs. Everything that goes into your brain and everything that goes out. I wouldn't touch it.
Okay, I'm not going to kill myself.
I'm definitely not killing myself. My life's amazing.
Promise me you'll stop playing.
What if there is no pattern? I'm gonna propose a radical idea, but I might need a little help.
Level 2.
Nice, Francis Bacon.
Yeah. 2-player mode.
Mate, I've lived in England for 12 years. Maybe the game found something we're both familiar with.
And a kiss! Sir Francis! Are you back to save the world?
I hope so.
You'd better hurry. The Pope is about to make his decision.
Sorry about last time, and the time before that. Well, all the times before.
I remember them all.
All of them?
Every time I died. You'd better hurry.
Yeah, come on.
You're late. I was about to render my decision. I should warn you, though, the proposal that Aristotle and Galileo put forth is quite strong.
I have made dozens of measurements of the sun's apparent size and luminosity. These do not correlate. If our planet revolves around one of the suns in a stable orbit, that's a stable era. However, if one of the other suns snatches our planet away, we wander through the gravitational fields of all three suns. That's a chaotic era.
This is bullshit. Your Holiness, you're about to decide on our proposal?
Silence! I've heard enough. Burn her.
No.
Gave you the right answer!
Heretic, I sentence you to death.
Let her go!
We're on the precipice of being first to market with a unique nanofiber technology. Why? We've got the finest scientists doing the finest work in the field. Say for a CSO, we can easily start the project back up again. If you persist in refusing, then for heaven's sake, act like a CSO. Think of the hundreds of employees. Think of the billions who would benefit from our nanofibers. I don't wish to be harsh, but please remember, we sponsor your ILR. It's not how it bloody well goes.
Look, there she is. Hey.
We aren't to speak to anyone.
You're in the army. Well, we're gonna save you this time.
Like all the other times before.
Come on.
You're running out of chances, Copernicus. Soon the world will end for good.
Copernicus and Sir Francis Bacon.
Oh, come on. We were just about to demonstrate our solution, Great Khan.
But do our newcomers have an alternate proposal?
Do we?
Well, Great Khan, we consider this problem to be impossible.
I've developed a science I call calculus to predict the movement of the suns.
And these calculations are performed by my great human abacus. None of the men are mathematicians, of course, but they do all know how to hold a flag, one way or the other.
Ones and zeros.
You've built a human computer.
Run solar orbit computation software. 3-body 1.0.
From here, it looks like they've got a winner.
Just wait.
What does your human abacus say?
A chaotic era will commence in 3 days. It would last 8 months, followed by a stable era of 10,000 years.
Soldiers! Dehydrate! 8 months and 3 days!
Great Khan, our computer has proven its worth.
With what?
Not according to modern physics. They'd still need the starting parameters of all three bodies.
Our computer works.
Your calculations won't hold up in the
Silence!
long run.
Gods. Boil them.
No, wait!
Hang on!
Get off!
It doesn't work! Those calculations won't work!
Shit!
They're
trying to kill us!
Focus, Bruni! It's all in your head. We're okay.
Khan. Stop her!
Look! We can!
All in a line. A syzygy!
So what? They're eclipsing one another. The planet is no hotter than it was before.
What's happened to my army?
It's not about solving the three-body problem. Our goal is to save the people. The Count said survival is everything. That's the object of the game. To help them survive.
Civilization number 184 was destroyed by the stacked gravitational attractions of a trisolar syzygy. But in this civilization, you have correctly determined your true purpose in the game. You have now entered level 4.
Dr. Chung, Mr. Rooney, congratulations. You're the only 2 people in the UK to make it this far. We've been so impressed by your work. Your help, Mr. Rooney, in identifying the game parameters was essential. And you, Dr. Chung, you figured out that the homeworld is part of a 3-body system. And a few other players did that as well, but you understood what truly mattered. You felt their plight. Your cingulate cortex activity was the highest we've ever recorded.
This isn't next gen, this is 5 next down the line. So who are you really?
The answers to all of your questions are waiting for you in level 4. Whenever you're ready.
Dr. Chung, Mr. Rooney, you made it.
There is no solution to the 3-body problem. No computer can predict the behavior of 3 bodies indefinitely. With 3 suns in the sky, every civilization ends in chaos. There will eventually be a cataclysm from which we cannot recover. Our planet will be ripped in half, or pulled into one of the suns, or expelled into space forever. And when you know your planet is doomed, what is the solution? Flee.
Find a new home.
Correct. Our only chance of survival lies elsewhere. The moment we received the invitation to your world, we knew our destination. We built an interstellar fleet of 1,000 ships. They are the final hope of civilization number 9478, and they are on their way.
Most of us have to stay behind. But that's all right. You'll welcome us, won't you?
So you're trying to tell us that this game was designed by aliens?
Think about it. You said yourself that the tech is 100 years ahead of where we are.
Come on.
What about the particle accelerators, the blinking stars? I mean,
Jim, this is a scam.
This could be the only explanation that accounts for all of it.
But if you don't want to be here, you're free to go.
All right, it's good of you. Come on, Jim.
Wait, Rooney. Don't you want to know more?
Oh, come on, this is fucking mental. She's talking about aliens.
I think we should stay.
All right, fine. I'll tell you what. You do you, and I'll be in the pub when you come to your senses.
No, Rooney! Jack!
You must understand how the Santee feel. You were torn from your home too, weren't you? We've all been lost in some way. Welcome. Who are you trying to reach?
There's cameras in every room. You said I was free to go.
You were?
All right, that's it. Get out of my house.
Thought you were at Oxford.
Yeah,
Jack was supposed to pick me up like an hour ago, but the bastard won't even answer his phone. Why are you here?
Stop it now.
Hey, was it your fault? Must be the same woman, right? The one who lit my cigarette. We'll find her. That's what you people do, isn't it?
There's 18 security cameras in and around your mate's house. She doesn't show up on any of them.
Doctor, yeah, when yeah.
Thank you. When I was a young woman, I saw my country torn apart. I saw human beings cut each other to pieces, destroy each other without a thought, all in the name of progress. We continue to destroy each other and the world around us. We cannot save ourselves. But we are not alone. 4 light years away, the Santi have achieved miracles beyond our wildest imagination in spite of the chaos that plagues their world. And now, they are coming to share their knowledge with us, to teach us how to survive and to thrive. We must prepare the world for their arrival and prepare our descendants to welcome them. My partner in this movement, Mike Evans, thanks you. And our Lord, the Santi, thanks you. We will give them the gift of our world so that they can mend what we have broken. Stop! Do not resist. If this is happening, it is our Lord's will. Sit down. Our Lord will protect us from our enemies.
Forgive me, my lord. Dr. Yeah.
Mr. Evans.
So you made it off of that hilltop, huh? I know about your father. I did some looking.
You run his oil company now. Things change.
Nothing has changed with me. I'm the same man you met in Shenxi.
In nature, nothing exists alone. I did not know who else to talk to.
What would you like to talk about?
I did something.
It's gonna be different this time.
Why here?
No borders, no politics.
It took me 8 years to receive a response last time. We might have to wait.
They've been trying to reach you this whole time.
What?
Ever since they got your message. You left the base before they could reply again. You're very important to them. They're curious to learn more about us, and they want to teach us about themselves.
Sometimes I wondered if it was real.
It's real. They're coming.
We know about the ship. What's on Judgment Day? Why is it so important?
If you're as clumsy as you were at our meeting, you'll never find out.
We have you, don't we?
And why do you think that is? You've got me because they let you. You have no idea what they can do. You think you do.
People are worried. Of course they are. A moment like this is a great test of faith. The Lord speaks with me every day. That is all part of the Lord's plan. Yes, of course. I'll see you later for dinner. My lord, I understand if silence is part of the plan. We never lied to you, Lord.
What?
We want justice for Jack.
Yes, and it's your job to get it.
But we have got one shot to stop these fuckers, and I need your help.
There are things out there more than 4 light years away that can imprint images on my retinas, so men with guns are not going to protect me.
Charlie 1, all call signs go.
You okay?
Where's your cops?
Why isn't it working?
It is.
What was that?
I don't know. Did we schedule a fire drill?
We're under attack! Sir! Forgive me, my lord.
Still nothing?
It's only been 2 weeks. Assuming quantum encryption 20 years ahead of ours, median time would be 3.8 trillion years.
You could crack it open.
As I said from the beginning, brute force cryptography just isn't gonna...
What happened?
It's open.
You didn't do anything. It opened because they want us to see what's inside.
Like 28 gig of text and media files?
Isn't that less than my phone? What about that?
It's 100 petabytes.
I don't know what that means.
It means 100 million gigabytes.
That's more than my phone. Why would they let us destroy their ship and kill your boyfriend?
Their reasons are beyond my ability to comprehend. That's all right. You're here to shatter my belief, but it's stronger than you are, because they are stronger than you are.
We used all our resources to make 4 sophons. 2 pairs of 2. Each pair is entangled, connected on the quantum level. 2 remain with us. How long will the fleet take to reach Earth?
400 years.
That's why we're doomed. It will be 400 years before we reach you. By the time we do, you will have long surpassed us. This is not a conquest. It is a funeral procession. We are going to kill your science. We will do it with our sophons. The universe has more dimensions than the 3 we occupy. We summon energies you cannot imagine and focus them on a single proton. When we unfold its higher dimensions, even a tiny proton becomes something very large indeed. We make a mind as large as a world. Used all our resources to make 4 sophons. 2 pairs of 2. Each pair is entangled, connected on the quantum level. 2 remain with us. The other 2 we've sent to you. Everything they see and hear, we see and hear at the same time. Proton has virtually no mass. Accelerating them to nearly light speed is easy. Even you can do that. They entered your solar system months ago. We sent them to your planet, to the places where your best minds explore reality at its most fundamental level, and we will destroy the science that could defeat us. We make you see what we want you to see. And we will teach you how to fear again.
Imagine a series of 1,000 nuclear devices, evenly spaced in distance, stretching from Earth toward the Santi fleet. As the probe passes the first bomb, it detonates, accelerating it towards the second, which detonates, accelerating it again and again. The compounding rate of acceleration will mean that we can reach 1.12% light speed after 1,000 explosions. Like steps on a staircase, each bomb brings us closer to our destination. Our job is to come up with a solution to a scientific problem. It's someone else's job to come up with the money, and there's no version of this that doesn't require a lot of money.
It's the first proposal I've heard to get us to 1% in our lifetimes, and I have no intention of dying with my agency having accomplished fuck all.
There's a problem.
More than one.
The staircase. All the propulsion is coming from the bombs. The probe doesn't have any way to decelerate. We'd have a few nanoseconds at best to gather information on the fleet because of the SOFOTs. They'll destroy it.
We're not sending a camera. We're sending a human being.
Wanted her to be able to look into the night sky and say, that one is mine.
You're spending 19 million
19.5.
Couldn't think of any better place to put that money?
Nope.
You know, you could just tell her it was you.
I'm not telling her.
I'm just saying, if you did,
I'm not
you never
telling
know.
her.
But you never know.
You're not fucking telling her
I
either.
think you have to swear someone to secrecy before you tell
Promise
them.
me, you will never tell her. That's what the doctor said. No immediate danger. How many people can say that for sure?
Hey, not me.
Come when you can.
Yeah, I will. Thanks, Saul.
Fuck me. Aren't those insanely expensive? No sign of all who it's from?
Nope.
Well, you've had lots of fancy suitors, I'd imagine.
I have.
Maybe Wade gave it to you.
And why would he do that?
Because he fancies you? Well, according to these documents, you are the legal owner of star number DX3906.
He's not dead. He's not alive. He's somewhere in between.
How long can he stay that way?
As long as we like. Ну, привет, Коля. Аккуратно. Молодец. Дотронься до оранжевого квадрата. Typical side effect.
I thought this was about the probe passenger. You're going into hibernation?
As soon as I can.
You could just train someone to run staircase.
Staircase is a project, not a plan. Even you could run that. We needed 1,000 bombs for staircase. We've got just over 300.
The smallest hibernation rig I can supply weighs over a ton. If we want to accelerate the probe to the required speed...
The heaviest payload it can carry is under 2 kilograms.
That's a very small person.
But we need someone who knows about physics, chemistry, rocket science. Someone who's willing to die, likely for nothing. Which probably means someone who's dying already. Any of you know someone of that description? We need the staircase project. Propulsion, cryogenics, materials sciences. It'll shoot us forward 2 generations in all of them, even if it's a failure. But we need a reason for the project to exist. And the person inside...
The severed fucking head inside.
The person inside is that reason. Your friend Will is that reason. Who knows what's going on in that svelte 3-pound brain of his?
Not you. You don't know him.
That's right, neither do you. Or the Santee. Only Will Downing truly knows Will Downing.
You can't force him into it.
It'd be no use to us if I did.
We're gonna tell him not to do it.
You do that.
What's it called again? Stairway to Heaven?
The staircase project. Yeah.
Doesn't sound real.
None of it sounds real. Big eye in the sky calling us all bugs.
So, who would this staircase project turn me into?
Anyway, it's simple. You tell Wade you're not gonna do it.
1% of light speed? It's almost 2,000 miles per second. It would be an amazing accomplishment. A historic accomplishment. I know my main qualification is that I'm dying, but you can't just send anyone. Who else is there?
I'm afraid that's classified.
And everything else you've told me isn't?
I'm not supposed to talk about it.
Well, if you don't have a passenger, it doesn't really work then, does it? I just didn't have the equipment.
Stop it.
It's alright. I've made my peace with it. Sometimes when you're really high, you see people. Or maybe it's when you're dying. But I see you. And I love you.
You're perfect for the staircase project. We'll be in touch shortly regarding next steps.
Hey! Why is he perfect for the project? He wouldn't sign the oath.
He's our man because he's not our man.
He really might not be.
I know. He really might not be. That's why they'll go out of their way to pick him up.
So, Mr. Downing, you have to consent to the procedure 5 times. The questions are designed to avoid the possibility of accidental consent. Take as much time as you need.
This place, it's nice.
Yeah.
Jin,
I told her not to come.
you need to think this through. What it means. You're floating in endless, frozen space. Not alive, and not dead.
I keep forgetting to ask. Did you get a chance to thank him? In person, I mean. For your star.
Will gave me the star.
Oh, he didn't tell you. It's a worthless piece of paper. Drop your price and we sell it, or you'll be left with nothing.
They said you let Evans die. We were done speaking to him. But we are not done speaking to you.
What am I?
You are a part of something much larger than yourself. You're a part of us. And we need you.
Farah knew what you did. She knew you called him here. It never made sense, her killing herself over the work.
She always said you were the smartest one. I'm trying to hide it from her. I wanted to protect her, but I couldn't. She was smart like you.
You failed her.
I failed more people than anyone ever. I can walk from here. If you don't mind, could I have a few minutes alone?
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
Hello, Dr. Yan.
Tatiana,
It's good to see you.
I thought the Lord was done with us.
Not all of us.
Sorry you had to come all this way to do something I was going to do myself.
No. You can't. It'd be horrible. I can give you something better. Something gentle. Something beautiful.
When I was your age, this was some of the most beautiful country in the world.
It'll all be better when the Lord gets here.
At least the Lord hasn't forgotten me.
Me too.
I wanted to see one more sunset from this place. Can we watch it together?
I'd like that very much.
What if you have one kid? And that one kid has one kid. Eventually, humanity will die out, and then we don't even have to worry about these aliens.
Watch it.
Sorry about Nora.
You a cop?
Not exactly, no.
I know you're proud, Jin.
Yeah, when Jen met one person before she left the country, and that was you. 3 days later, she's murdered in China.
Yo, and Jen's dead?
That's what murder means, yeah. Then someone tries to murder you.
No one tried to murder me. There was an accident.
The car that hit Nora was under autonomous control. It was self-driving.
I know what autonomous means.
That we've reason to believe that someone or something hacked into the onboard computers of all 3 cars seconds before the accident, with further reason to believe that they were targeting you.
Who are they?
And that's the question, right?
The Sophon see and hear whatever they want, whenever they choose. They are the perfect, invisible spies. An enemy that thinks we are bugs. An enemy that watches our every move. So, how can we win? Who is watching us right now? The Sophons have vast power, but they are not all-powerful. They cannot read our minds. This is the basis of what we call the Wallfacer Project. We have chosen 3 people to formulate and direct strategic plans. They will develop these plans entirely in their own minds, sharing them with no one, until the time is right to execute. We shall call them Wallfacers. These Wallfacers will be granted great authority, allowing them to exploit all our resources. Now, on behalf of the United Nations, the first Wallfacer, General Hu Bo Lin. He has proven his expertise both at winning conflicts and in peacefully ending them. The second Wallfacer, Professor Layla Arish. She has exceptional experience fighting and winning asymmetrical battles. And finally, the third Wallfacer, Saul Durand.
Mr. Durand, if you please.
If you're watching me, you must be doing something right.
Yes, you're a strong leader. You are part of our plan.
I reject all of the powers of the Wallfacer. I won't do it, okay?
Okay. I understand.
So I'm free to leave?
You're free to do anything.
Could be dangerous outside. Let me get a security team to escort you.
I don't need a security.
Mr. Durand.
I'm not a Wallfacer. I'm never gonna be a Wallfacer, so unless I'm under arrest, I would like to leave.
We can only do as Mr. Durand instructs us. The rules are very clear about that.
At least let me walk with you.
No.
Gonna be okay. You just need to breathe. All right? Come on.
You saved my life. Bulletproof coveralls saved your life. Will you let me know? NYPD caught the shooter. There'll be others.
I'd like to see him.
You want to see the guy that tried to kill you? Why?
Know your enemy? I want to talk to him.
Bearing is sealed and ready for launch. Receiving green status from all 300 bombs. All units are in position for probe trajectory.
18 grams.
What?
If they can clone his body, copying a few seeds, she'll be child's play. You don't want the lad to go hungry.
They're in there?
Wheat, corn, peas, chili pepper. I hear he likes spicy food.
Why did you change your mind? Saul. Should you be here? Is it safe?
Bulletproof. As well on spaceship.
Almost. He's in the exosphere.
First stage boosters 1, 2, 3, and 4 have been ejected successfully. Expecting telemetry confirmation of pyro firing and deployment of the sail for harnessing nuclear detonations.
She did it.
God damn.
Approaching second detonation in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Third detonation successful. We're now traveling 80 kilometers per second. All hands, be advised we've had an anomaly. Trajectory is deviating from the predicted value. Let's get second set of eyes on this. GNC mission. Can you confirm these readings with the Doppler from Greenbank? Attitude mission.
Have you talked to Augie?
Oh, why? Is she okay?
She hates what we did to Will. I hate what we did to Will.
He made his choice. He would have done anything for you.
We hope you're enjoying your flight, Mr. Wade. We're sorry the staircase project failed. We would have liked to meet Mr. Downing. And we hope to meet you, if your hibernation technology works. Human beings are so fragile.
If you were watching me, you must be doing something right.
Yes, you're a strong leader. You are part of our plan. We'll always be with you. Every room you enter, we'll already be there waiting for you. Whatever we want you to see, you will see. Until the day you die.
How long do you think he's gonna float out there?
Based on his final hitting, 6,000 years before he passes another star. Don't think he'll fall into its gravity well. Maybe another 5 million years before he leaves the Milky Way.
Or bugs.
Come on, go for a drive.
People hate bugs. Been trying to get rid of them forever. Spray pesticides from planes, we put poison in the ground, try and sterilize them, we swat them, zap them, step on them.
They're not going anywhere.
Let's get back.